Hi everyone, it's Shenmi. Welcome or welcome back to my channel and good morning from a very busy morning. It's Saturday and our apartment is a mess right now. We have been in a transitional period of our lives, replaced a few things or are about to replace a few things, and so our apartment is just cluttered with a lot of boxes and things that we just don't use anymore. And we also have a lot of things that we want to sell. Like all of this here is like clothes that I want to sell. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot we want to get done this weekend, and I also really want to reset my mindset a little bit because ever since I've graduated, I've been just going about my life. And if you're new here, I just graduated from college 2 weeks ago, and ever since then I've been kind of like softly looking for jobs and not really following a routine. As someone who always puts like their work in the center of my life, I've just been a little bit confused how to live my life with just me at the center of it. And so I kind of this weekend want to set like a little plan for myself for the next week so that I can find a routine, even though there is nothing that, you know, gives me structure, no place that I have to be at, no things that I need to accomplish. And I've just been feeling a little lost without a routine. So this weekend is all about resetting my life and finding that structure again, and also feeling comfortable in my apartment again and getting things done that I've been procrastinating for a while. If that interests you, grab yourself a tea and a nice blanket. This might be a longer one, so get comfortable. Maybe you also have some stuff to reset and clean up, and yeah, let's do it together. First load of laundry. I am going to start listening to my audiobook. Currently listening to The Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, and I'm only on chapter 3 right now, but so far it seems like a promising read. Before that I was listening to Intermezzo by Sally Rooney, but I just had to DNF for now. I will probably finish this one day, but right now it's just not really my kind of mood. So, Great Big Beautiful Life it is. We are finally done with everything and we have taken a little break and eaten, and it took us like 3 hours to clean the entire apartment. I have my second load of laundry washing right now. And yeah, we cleaned and we decluttered a little bit, and as you saw, I changed the curtains. I still need to iron them. And then tonight I'm gonna take a bath. Now I'm gonna take an everything bath. Like, I'm gonna shave and everything. It's gonna be so good, especially after cleaning, because I always feel so disgusting after cleaning. And then I'm planning on decorating for Christmas, and also maybe even putting my clothes up for sale, because that's something I've been procrastinating. Because I just walked down and up our flights of stairs because we caught a very exciting delivery. I will show you later. I just got out of the bathtub. So nice. I watched some of Heather's videos. She's been my comfort YouTuber lately. I'll link her channel down below if I don't forget. And as for my hair, I am just using some argan oil to keep it nice and soft, because ever since I bleached it 3 or 4 times, it has been very damaged, very dry. And then once it's dry, I use like a leave-in conditioner every single day. I don't know if it does anything, but it feels healthy. And I've been starting to cut it more frequently. Before that, I've been avoiding going to the hairdressers, but I've just been doing it myself now. Definitely feels more healthy. I got myself an office chair. My office chair that I have right now, it's from IKEA. We got it like 7 years ago, I think. It's always been very uncomfortable. It's this ergonomic chair, and unless you sit on it like you're supposed to sit on it, like very straight backed, feet on the floor kind of way, it's just so uncomfortable. I feel very old saying this, but it literally makes my body hurt all over, and I just can't sit like a human being. I have tried time and time again. I even bought a little cushion to sit on for me to sit on this chair comfortably. Didn't work, because you also need to sit straight on the cushion, and I just can't. No. The feet need to be up. There's no way. So I got myself a chair to reinforce my bad habits, basically. A chair in which I can sit bad comfortably. The thing is, I've been uncomfortable on my office chair for 7 years now, but I have just never splurged on a new chair because I'm so afraid of spending money. Like, I've made a whole video about it, that I always need to like justify purchases, especially like expensive purchases, and my own suffering is not enough justification, apparently, for me to buy a new chair. I just rather suffered than spending the money. But now that I've graduated college and I'm literally going to be working in this chair, probably at home office for a while, and like, I don't just sit at my desk for work, I also sit there for relaxation. I love playing video games, I love drawing there, and I would love my office space to be a space that I actually feel good and feel comfortable in. And now that I graduated, it felt like a good time to treat myself to a new chair. I feel very bad for it, but it was a Black Friday purchase. I usually try not to shop on Black Friday, but when I buy expensive things, it does kind of make sense to buy them on Black Friday. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so cute, I hope. And we're gonna assemble it together tonight, and I'm gonna make even more of a mess now that I've cleaned the entire apartment, but we can clean it up again. It already feels so soft. And obviously, I'm not just gonna throw my old chair away. I'm gonna try and sell it, even though selling things is kind of hard where I live because I don't live in a big city. It comes with all of these cushions.
Sweating through my sundress, so I write back anyway. Yeah, Atlanta's super cool. Let me know if you want any recs.
The chair is done. It's so comfy. And you have this little, let me show you. Can you see it? I don't know. There's this little footrest that I specifically wanted because I can't sit like a normal human. And so I can put up my feet. Isn't this incredible? And, oh my gosh, there's no space here. I can also do this. This is gonna be so amazing. Will I ever use this? I don't know. Maybe. I could. I now have the option. And Max likes it. This is gonna be very nice. The fact that I can raise my feet is incredible. Also because this little one loves to be on my lap whenever I work, and it gets very distracting. And now he can just sit on my lap. There's plenty of space and I can still work, right? And now that that is done, we are gonna decorate for Christmas. We're decorating a little early this year. No, it's not early. It's actually the end of November. I was like fully convinced that it's the start of November right now. And it really sounds like my husband needs help. But I have to do laundry and then I want to test this baby out and play some video games. I'm very excited. Christmas tree because of Max. So every year we hang up this cute little door light.
That wasn't really part of the plan. Right. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother.
It's the next day and it's a Sunday today and it's already around 3 o'clock. We have been taking the day very slow. I'm on my new chair cuddled up in a blanket, but we still want to reset a little bit today. And what I want to do today is I want to get some time blocking done and plan for the week ahead, and then later put all of my clothes that I have lying around that I want to sell onto Vinted. I don't want to let this feel like work today because it is Sunday. We don't want to burn ourselves out, so I'm just going to take it very slow. And I really want to try time blocking because ever since I graduated, and even before that, when I first sent in my thesis in September, ever since then there really hasn't been a structure to my life. It's been hard for me to get things done and to have a routine without this kind of structure that's like set, and I've been kind of struggling with that and trying to find ways to get into a routine again. And for next week I really just want to try time blocking, which means we're gonna go to our calendar, and then for next week I'm just gonna put everything that I want to get done. Everything will have a set time that I'm blocking. And you can literally just put anything. You can put like waking up, and brushing your teeth even. Everything is accounted for, and you can do it as loosely or as strictly as you like, I think. And I'm just gonna try and plan my day to find that structure and routine again, because I feel like it also makes me feel more relaxed. Even though technically it looks like there's a lot to do, it feels more relaxing for me because I know that I have time for everything, and I know that I will be able to get all of my to-dos done. I don't know if it will work for me, but it sounds good and I really just want to try it out. One of my issues is that in the mornings it's really hard for me to wake up if I don't have anywhere to be, and I think I want to like set my alarm a little earlier and then have like 30 minutes or so where I can just lay in bed, and so I know that when my alarm rings I don't have to immediately get up, because that's often why I feel like I'm dreading mornings so much. And I feel like if I just set my alarm a little earlier and just schedule in like 30 minutes of just laying in bed, maybe reading, maybe journaling, whatever it is, I think that will make it a little easier. We're gonna try that out for next week and see if that works. I'm also gonna plan in my planner. Now that I'm done with planning and I also did my nails, I am ready to tackle this situation. This has accumulated over years. It feels super wasteful. A lot of this also isn't mine. I am very bad at saying no to clothes, and I have a lot of women in my family who also have a lot of clothes. So yeah, there just tends to be a lot of gifting each other clothes, and I can't really say no even when I don't really like something. So a lot of this isn't even really mine, and a lot of it is still left over from a time where I used to buy clothes that were too big and didn't fit. I have been struggling with my body for a while, and it used to be very bad. I was at a point where I had very bad body dysmorphia, where I felt like I needed to have clothes that were sizes extra large or even bigger. I'm trying to keep as much as possible and just not shop clothes that much anymore, and try and just create outfits with what I already own. And I've already taken pictures of most of these, and I just need to put them up online and try and sell them. I've already donated a little bit too. I don't even know if you can see me well because it's already so gloomy and dark outside, and my cameras just don't really work well when there's not a lot of light. And that's the last task I want to do today, but I really just want to get it out of my head so that I can start with a fresh mindset next week. that's a wrap for this reset weekend. I am really happy with everything that I got done, and even though, you know, Sunday evening it's always a little melancholic, there's always a bit of anxiety creeping in, I know that what I did this weekend will help me feel much calmer and much more relaxed for the rest of the week and for probably weeks to come, because I got so much done that I was procrastinating, and it felt really good to get all of that done and prepare for the week ahead. And if you had this video on in the background, I hope you also got a lot of stuff done that you've been procrastinating. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much. And if you liked this video, consider leaving a thumbs up so I know that you guys appreciate content like this. For the rest of the night, I'm just gonna have a cozy night in and probably play some more video games in my new cozy chair. I hope I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or evening. Bye!